10 subtle signs a woman wants your attention and wants you to notice her. We live in an era where subtlety has become a lost dialect, yet the most captivating women still speak it fluently. I've observed something fascinating about how genuine feminine allure operates. It never announces itself with grand gestures or desperate proclamations. Instead, it whispers through micro-expressions, calculated glances, and strategic positioning that most men completely miss. The women who understand this ancient art of quiet magnetism don't chase attention. They orchestrate it. They create magnetic fields around themselves that draw you in without you realizing you're being pulled. Today I'm decoding the sophisticated language of a woman who wants you to notice her, but would never lower herself to obvious tactics. Welcome to Wisdom Muse, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. If you've ever wondered how to read the subtle signs that a woman wants your attention, you're in the right place. Stay tuned because we're diving deep into 10 signs you shouldn't miss. Sign 1. She glances at you and quickly looks away. Most men overlook the significance of fleeting eye contact. They assume it's just a brief, polite gesture, nothing more. But what if I told you that this seemingly random glance is actually calculated? It's a deliberate move, a way for her to gauge your response without giving too much away. Pay attention to those moments when her eyes linger for just long enough to make you wonder, was that intentional? This subtle gesture isn't about being coy. It's an unspoken invitation to engage. But here's the trick. Don't rush in. A slow, confident response will carry far more weight than an overeager reply. It's a low-risk hero-wood action, one that often goes unnoticed. But when you do pick up on it, you begin to sense an invisible connection forming, like a gentle tug pulling you in. If you miss it, however, she'll think you're not tuned into her signals at all, and the moment could pass. Sign 2, she positions herself in your peripheral vision. Many men mistakenly believe that if a woman isn't facing them head-on, she's not interested. But that couldn't be further from the truth. If she's subtly positioning herself in your peripheral vision, she's still very much tuned into you. She's not just lingering in the background, she's intentionally placing herself where she knows you can see her without fully engaging. This is a powerful move. She's quietly testing the waters, waiting for you to take notice. Next time, don't let her existence go unnoticed. A simple acknowledgement, a glance, a nod, sends the message that you're aware of her presence. By doing this, you show that you're attuned to her subtle invitations. Positioning herself in your peripheral vision isn't just about proximity. It's an invitation. It's her way of saying, I'm here, but I'm waiting for you to make the first move. How you respond could either strengthen that invisible bond or close the door entirely. Sign 3. She tries to engage with your conversation subtly. It's all too easy to miss the subtle hints women give when they're trying to join your conversation. It's not about jumping in and taking over. Rather, it's a quiet nudge, a soft invitation to engage with them. Notice how she carefully inserts herself. Does she ask questions that invite you to share more or perhaps make comments that open the door for further discussion? She's not seeking the spotlight, but there's a genuine interest in what you have to say. It's these small, almost unnoticed moments that speak volumes. When she does this, it's not just about conversation. It's a subtle invitation to connect. So, instead of brushing it off or thinking she's just being polite, respond with curiosity. Let the conversation flow naturally and see where it leads. This is her way of testing the waters, wanting to engage without overtly making the first move. Sign 4. Her body is angled toward you, even in groups. Too often, men assume that if a woman is part of a group, her attention is spread across everyone in the room. The truth. Her body language can tell you everything you need to know, and it's saying she's more focused on you than you might realize. Notice her positioning. If her body is angled toward you, even in a group, that's not a coincidence. It's a clear sign that she feels comfortable with you and is genuinely interested in what you're saying. Even in a crowded room, her attention is directed at you. A silent but unmistakable signal of attraction. This is a language that doesn't require words. Her body speaks, it loud and clear. If you catch it and reciprocate the gesture, you've just unlocked a deeper level of communication. This isn't just casual body language. It's her way of saying, you matter. Sign 5. She mentions your name more than necessary. When a woman repeats your name more than you'd expect, most men dismiss it as casual, something that doesn't mean much. But in reality, this is a carefully chosen strategy to personalize the conversation and, most importantly, draw your attention. Don't let it pass unnoticed. Each time she says your name, she's anchoring the conversation back to you. This isn't random. It's a deliberate attempt to make the exchange more intimate, signaling that she's invested in you, your thoughts, and the moment you share. Your name holds significance. By using it often, she's subtly establishing a deeper connection, inviting you to lean in and respond with the same level of engagement. It's a simple yet powerful way to build rapport without being overt. So the next time you hear your name from her lips, recognize the intent. It's an invitation for a stronger connection. Sign 6. She fixes her appearance when you're nearby. Too many men overlook the quiet adjustments women make when they enter the room or when they know you're nearby. She might straighten her posture, adjust her hair, or smooth out her clothes. Most men chalk this up to nothing more than coincidence, but this isn't random. She's consciously preparing herself to be seen in a way that makes her feel confident and attractive, specifically to you. These small, thoughtful adjustments aren't just about vanity. They're there about ensuring that she presents the best version of herself in your presence. Don't just notice it, acknowledge it. A simple compliment or a gesture that shows you recognize her effort can go a long way. These are nonverbal cues that signal her interest and willingness to make an impression. The next time you see it, appreciate that she's not just concerned with looking good, she's making sure you see her in the best light. Sign 7. She asks questions to keep you talking. When a woman asks questions, especially personal ones, many men don't realize it's not just idle curiosity. It's a subtle way for her to build a connection with you, to establish a deeper bond. If she's asking follow-up questions, probing further into your thoughts or opinions, it's a sign that she values your perspective and wants to know more. This isn't small talk. It's a genuine attempt to engage. Answer thoughtfully and don't shy away from expanding the conversation. When you do, you'll see her respond with appreciation. By asking these questions, she's showing that she's invested in you, not just the surface level, but in your experiences and insights. It's her way of connecting without being too obvious. So, when you respond, do so with depth and authenticity and watch the conversation naturally grow into something much more meaningful. Sign 8. She initiates physical contact in casual ways. Men often misread subtle physical contact, thinking that a light touch on the arm or a gentle nudge is just a friendly gesture. But in reality, this is one of the most understated ways she communicates interest. When she initiates physical contact, it's a sign she feels comfortable with you. It's not a random act. It's a signal that she's open to a deeper connection. The key is not to overanalyze it or pull away too quickly, but to let it happen naturally. A simple touch, even in its most casual form, can speak volumes. It's a level of intimacy that words can't always convey. If you don't notice or acknowledge it, you might miss an important sign. So, the next time she casually touches you, don't let it slide. Take it in and let the connection grow. Sign N. She remembers your previous conversations in detail. When a woman recalls something specific you said in a past conversation, many men tend to brush it off, thinking it's no big deal. But let's stop for a moment. This isn't just casual chit-chat. The fact that she remembers small details about you means she values what you say. She's paying attention. And more importantly, she's invested in you. Acknowledge her attentiveness when she brings up something you mentioned in passing. It's her way of showing that she's genuinely interested in who you are beyond just the surface level. It's not about having a perfect memory, it's about showing respect for what you share. When she remembers, reciprocate by recalling something important she shared as well. This exchange strengthens the connection. It's not a coincidence. People don't take the time to remember what doesn't matter. So when she does, it's a clear sign that you're important to her. Sign 10. She creates emergencies, requiring your help. Men often misunderstand these so-called emergencies. A woman asking for your help might seem like just a simple request. Perhaps she needs help carrying something or sorting through a task. But in reality, it's a calculated move to bring you into her world and create an opportunity for closeness. Don't get caught up in the task itself. The real point is the chance to connect. She's inviting you to step in, to show that you're someone she can rely on. When she creates an emergency, it's not about the problem. It's about how you respond. This is a subtle test of your character too. How do you react under pressure? By helping with intention and showing you can be counted on, you demonstrate trustworthiness and reliability. It's more than just offering assistance. It's about proving you're someone she can lean on. Bonus point. She casually mentions her availability or schedule. Many men miss the subtle hint when a woman talks about her plans or availability. It might seem like idle conversation, but more often than not, it's anything but casual. She's dropping a hint, an open door for you to step through. When she mentions her schedule, whether it's her weekend plans or her availability for an upcoming event, it's not a random remark. It's a signal that she's open for you to take the next step and make plans with her. She's laying the groundwork for you to act. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Pay attention. This isn't just about her schedule. It's about you showing interest and initiative. It's a quiet invitation for you to step up and engage further. Taking the initiative here shows you're paying attention and ready to move beyond casual conversation into something more meaningful. Now that we've decoded the subtle signs a woman is trying to get your attention, I want to know what's the most intriguing sign for you. Drop a simple comment below with signs if you've stuck with me till the end. I want to hear from you. So, let's recap what we've covered today. 1. She glances at you and quickly looks away. 2. She positions herself in your peripheral vision. 3. She engages with your conversation subtly. 4. Her body angles toward you even in groups. 5. She mentions your name more than necessary. 6. She fixes her appearance when you're nearby. 7. She asks questions to keep you talking. 8. She initiates physical contact in casual ways. 9. She remembers your previous conversations in detail. 10. She creates emergencies requiring your help. Bonus point, she casually mentions her availability or schedule. Remember to like this video to support our growth. Subscribe for daily content like this and share it with someone who will benefit from it. Thank you for watching, and we've also recommended another video for you on your screen now. We'll see you back tomorrow for more insights.